Hi, let's discuss today about a simple workflow in QGIS wherein we will download the zip file. It will go to your downloads folder. Then you will extract the zip file. So let's do all together one by one. So you have downloaded MyData.zip file from any source, and it has come to your downloads folder. So let's go to downloads folder. Here I am. So this is my zip file, my data.zip file. Now I will extract all. So in Windows you will have extract all option will be there, so you extract that. Here in Apple you have just double click and your folder has the unzipped file. So right now I have only one file, so this is the one thing. Now the second step is copy all files in a known folder, QGISLearning. So I have created one folder in QGIS. So let me copy this first. So it's copy. Then I will go to one folder which I have created, my QGISLearning. The QGISLearning, just double click. There is no file, so I'll just copy that downloaded zip and extracted zip file here. So that file comes, all the data is here. Now, so first step is complete. Second step, all files in known folder has been copied. Then create QGISLearning as a favorite in QGIS. So let's open QGIS. So once the QGIS is open, so let's open one folder here. So I said third step was create QGISLearning as a favorite in QGIS. So right now favorite has no QGISLearning, so we'll add a new directory, add a directory, and I have created in QGISLearning. So just say QGISLearning, and probably if you want you can create a MyData also. This. So only thing right now it is a big full folder name is there, so you can always rename this your favorite and say your, let's say QGISLearning you are in. So just edit that and you are in QGISLearning. So it's easy to remember and accommodate in a nice manner. So that's the one thing. So I have only one control point geopackage file is there, and in this geopackage file I have control points layer. So add a layer control points from a given ControlPoints.gpkg. So GPKG is your geopackage file of QGIS. Control points is there. So there control point layer is there. So I am asking fourth point, add a layer. So just double click, it adds. So it is added. So if you do right click and say zoom to layers, so all the points are visible here. So few points I have given here. How many points? Probably you can go right click and say open attribute table. So it has 5 points I have given, just to ensure that when you start your QGIS you have in a proper coordinate projection system. So right now when I open that, so this projection system becomes EPSG 20439. So right bottom EPSG 20439. This is for Bahrain. Right. Then what I do is, so let's go. What was the next point? Control points. Add XYZ tiles, OpenStreetMap and GoogleMap if available. So fifth point, go to your XYZ tiles, little down. So OpenStreetMap is coming from with QGIS, that's not an issue. But if you have created Google hybrid map having satellite image or Google just a road map, you can always add up. So let's add OpenStreetMap. Just double click OpenStreetMap. So it will give you warning because Originally, OpenStreetMap was in a different projection system, and now you are trying to bring this different projection system into the Bahrain projection system. So it is going to be reprojected. So I just select this one where the accuracy is 18 meter. I am fine with it. So let's add it. So you have OpenStreetMap. So just bring it down a little bit so that your control points are on top and OpenStreetMap. Of course, you are not seeing those control points. So that's not an issue. So let's go to some area, and some area is nothing but your campus, university campus. And so I have reached here. So now you see when you move your cursor here, come and read the coordinates here. If the coordinates are something like starting with 45, 450,000 and 2.8 million, 2.8 million type number is there. So that means you are in a right projection system for Bahrain, Ain Al Abd. Okay, so you are ready now. So fifth point, you have added XYZ tiles in a correct projection system. You can also add Google Hybrid Map. So this map, it's bringing some additional value by the satellite image. So you can always switch on and off these layers. So they're always on top of each other because you have selected the correct projection system, which is EPSG 2439. Now, sixth point, I say create a new geopackage file UData in QGIS. U means university data. UData in QGISLearning. So go back to your favorites, and it is so already one control point which I am giving to you. Now I am saying create another geopackage file. So right click, go and new and say geopackage file, and here by default new geopackage is coming. So you always rename to your what is it, UData. So UData dot geopackage file. So you are putting full stop type. Now when you have created, just go there in your folder and you see that your UData geopackage file has come. So all the time you keep on watching your folder, which folder you are working, so that at later stage you are not lost where your files are going. Okay, so UData geopackage file has been created. Then what I am saying is, so oops, sorry, not this one. I was working in this. So sixth point is complete. Now add a roads layer in the geopackage file and digitize roads. So let's first add roads. So just go to the QGIS and let's see whether I can add. So right now nothing, no layer, but I can add a new so I can add a new layer, new geopackage layer, create a layer, new geopackage layer, correct? So new geopackage layer. So it is asking for database. Where is database? So database is, you should go to your correct place. So correct place was, I placed it in, go to the correct place, QGISLearning, MyData and UData. So that was my geopackage file. So you have to select that, save. It will say, do you want to replace it? Just say cancel. Oh, sorry, you have to replace it. So UData. So you see that the database is your UData.geopackage, but here I am saying you create, sorry, here it is. So you are going to create URoads layer. So roads layer means it is basically a line. So just name this as a URoads layer. Geometry type, you can say line string, and which projection system. So select for Bahrain 2439, and let's say road name, it's a test string. So you say add to list, and then say road length, road length, or simply write road len, len. So it will not be the text string, it has to be, let's say, decimal. And you say again add to field list, add it, finish. Already is there, so overwrite. So now you see here you have this roads layer has been created. Now URoad layer has been added also here, that is good. Now you can add a simple layer, simple, you can digitize that. So how you can digitize, activate this, that means the blue line is selecting this URoads. Click on the edit and you say add line feature. So simply I'll just simply add one road from here to here, right click so that it is done. So name is, what name shall I give? Let's say this is road 5405, and road length I will not write anything, we will calculate, or just write 1 here, and we will calculate in the next video. So you have added road. So if you want to add one more road, so you can add one more road like this, and just right click. So this road number is road 5407, and here also just write 1. Okay, so it's not so visible, but you know how to set the symbology. So if I just remove this, so your 2 roads are there. Save this, disable the editing. Now the second layer which I have to create is your, so my point 7 is complete. Now I'm going to work 8th point, add UBuildings layer. Again I go to layers, add layer, create layer, new geopackage layer, and again go to the same database, QGISLearning, MyData, and we said UData.gpkg. Save this here. So you say replace it. So here you will say UBuildings, little bit typo, caps it comes, so make it small. Building is mostly the polygon layer, and again select the correct projection system, and let's say it will have a building name, add to the string. Then it will have, let's say, building area, B area, and this again you say it's a decimal because area will be in decimal. You say okay, so you say add new layer, don't overwrite, you say add new layer. So in this geopackage, UData geopackage, already road is existing, so you are adding one more layer. So add new layer. So you see that this UData geopackage has UBuildings and URoads, and UBuildings has been added. Now again just switch on this OpenStreetMap, and just for the sake of it, let's digitize one of the building. So let's say I digitize this building. So this, and create this, add a polygon feature. So you just add a polygon, right click, so this is added, and name, is there, Google is saying about this name anything? So let's say Sheikh Abdul Aziz Hall is there, so let's say this is your hall. Building area, just write anything. So this is 1, and suppose your 17 is here. So let's say just quickly digitize this. So this you can say as 17. Here you can say 1. Okay. So this building. So again save this. Switch on, toggle off the editing so that by accident you should not add anything. So now you see that you have added the road layer, you have added the building layers. Now you can save your project. So where you are going to save, again go to the correct location where you are working. And you see that right now in the folder, no geopackage file is there. Correct? No QGZ file is there. So once we save this file, it will appear. So let's see if I save this in QGISLearning, my data, same folder you go and say this, what name I am giving there, UGIS I am giving. So let's give the same name, UGIS, save. So once you go and see the folder, you see that UGIS, QGZ is there and all in the same folder, so that you are not losing out anything. Right now it has couple of some extra file, this and this is extra file. When you close the QGIS, they will disappear. So save this and close this. So it is closed. So now you see that you created UData geopackage, you created UGIS, QGZ, and you have this control point which you got it from me. Now what you have to do is save QGIS, then create a zip file QGISLearning ready for sharing. So again you go and go to this, probably this folder, you go QGISLearning, right click. In Windows you have option somewhere send to compress or zip, and here in Mac you have compress QGISLearning. So this zip file is created. Now this zip file you can share with your colleagues, with me, for anybody. So nothing is lost. And this, why I picked up this video is because we suffer a lot. We don't know where the geopackage file is created. We don't know where the QGIS files are saved, project files are saved. It is just because of ignorance, because all the time software is picking up some default location which you should avoid. That's all for today. See you in next video with some new information. Thank you very much. Thank you.